Hi, welcome to Child Survivor. I'm Owen and this is my dad, Jerry.
Hey guys, how's it go?
And we like playing in the woods and being safe.
Playing in the woods and being safe. And having fun.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about what we have in our
backpack.
backpack so that we don't get lost.
Yes.
Okay? Now, what's one of the first things we need to have in our backpack? That
Flagging
we
tape.
have in our backpack?
Flagging tape.
Flagging tape. What do we use the flagging tape for?
For putting on the trees when we're going to go to the bathroom.
Or go off trail?
Yeah.
Where does it go?
In the backpack.
Alright. Next thing, in case we do get lost and we lose track of our flagging tape in the bush, we have a
Whistle.
and give it a go. Alright. Ow!
This ear!
Every time.
What's wrong with you?
What? What's wrong with who? Anyway,
Ear.
where does it go?
In the backpack.
Okay. We have it tethered on the backpack for now, but you could take it off the backpack and string it around your neck. Anyway, the next thing we have is a emergency blanket.
Yes.
What's great about this emergency blanket?
That it can get
It's shiny
shiny.
and it reflects your body heat and light.
Yes.
So if you get lost and you start to get cold, you pull this this guy out of the box. It's waterproof, and when the sun hits it, it bounces up to any airplane that's flying overhead, and you can do your jumping jacks to flag them down and blow your whistle. And when people are hollering your name, wrap this around you. It's perfect. It's awesome, and you can make shelters with it. Okay. Now we have lighter to make a fire. This is not what
For
we
you guys.
This is not what we normally use. This is
And
just
for me.
us being silly, big, large. Lighter. Where does it go?
In the backpack. Safely.
Yes. So what we actually do use out in the woods for our backpack, and sometimes we do bring food with us when it's not fire season, is one of these knives
Uh-huh.
and a striking rod.
Yes.
Now, can I see the knife for a second?
Here.
So I'm going to show you this knife. So the thing with this knife is we don't recommend that any kid just have this. We would like to see them get trained how to use it safely
Yes.
and how to maintain the blade. So we have a nice long one for cutting,
Mhm.
and then we have a nice squared nosed one for using on the striker rod.
Yes.
Right? We've used it a few times.
You can see.
Okay, and we have a third blade for carving
Yes.
notches into things to allow for other ways to do stuff. It's a carving knife,
Yes.
but we give it to Owen. And where does that go?
They both go in the backpack.
Yeah. One other thing we have is,
Paracord.
and it's black paracord. So if we put it against my arm, you can see it better.
In my arm.
Yeah, bright colors that don't match the background of the woods. This is good stuff for making shelters and snares and so forth.
You can get other colors.
Okay, where does that go?
In the backpack.
Put it in the backpack. Okay, we have bow line,
Yes.
so we can make bows and other snares and other types of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll show you that in another video. Where does that go?
In the backpack. You get that straight there.
The other thing we have is fishing line and fishing hooks,
Yes.
in hopes that the pond or creek or lake or whatever that you're lost by has fish. Good thing. You can also use this as snares.
Yes. And they
Where
both
they go?
in the backpack.
Okay, so now if you're not close to water and there's no creeks and stuff nearby, you can use two of these garbage bags. Garbage bags are great because you can like make a shelter with them, you can make a mattress with them, you can set them up so that when the rain does come down, it collects the water and you can drink that fresh water.
Yes.
Right? So where does that go?
In the backpack, but you can also put the dirty stuff can pop out of it.
You can use your dirty clothes to keep you warm, or to store them until you can wash them.
Then you can put them up on
Okay.
the tree.
The other thing that we recommend, and after teaching your kids how to use safely, is a pruning saw. These are very helpful. They get the job done real quick and easy. It will allow them to create their own firewood and long branches for a shelter of sorts.
That goes in the backpack.
Goes in the backpack. A notepad
Yes.
to write down thoughts and to keep ourselves kind of under our own sanity, so we don't
Get bored.
get bored. Exactly.
Because us kids get bored.
Another thing is playing cards.
Yes.
The reason why we use this one is because you can use the plastic case to reflect light back to the plane
It's from Alaska.
from Alaska. Now you're probably thinking, hey, what about water if there is a mucky creek? Well, we recommend that you have 2 bottles full of water. Now we do realize that these are empty. What we usually do is we take, if you have 2 equal size ones, that's
Yes.
great, but we have 2 unequal size ones. And what we do is we'll turn the smaller one into a water filtration system.
Yes.
We'll get into that later. Where does this go?
In the backpack.
All right, put it in there. Boom, boom.
Use the other one for drinking.
Okay, now that we've filtered all that water with all the yuckies in it, and it's nice clear water coming out, we put it into this nice stainless steel cup that we can put in the coals so we can sanitize the water. Now, again, we will go over this stuff in other videos.
Yes.
Where does this go?
In the backpack again, like the others.
Okay, now, layers are important. Now, he already is wearing a bright yellow sweater. And then he has also a bright blue sweater and a gray raincoat, but inside is bright green. He can flip it inside out when he needs to
And you can
track.
sleep with it.
Yeah, you can sleep with it on. Yes, exactly. Keep you warm. And this way you can attract attention. Now, for extra odds and ends for your kids, if they are taught very well how to deal with sharps. And when I mean sharps, I'm talking like sharp knives, axes, saws, like we've shown you before. And it's a nice buck knife. So if you catch a little critter in one of the snares, these are nice and sharp to skin them. Okay, but up to the discretion of your parents, guys. We also have an axe that we use to cut limbs and stuff, and we use this end to dig holes. Owen really likes it. It's nice and light, and we'll talk about how to sharpen these as well
And there are different ones.
in other videos. And yeah, there's other axes. We have different axes, but we're just focusing on that. Now, one other thing is we have already harvested this. This is pine resin or sap, and it is very highly flammable. Now, the thing is we put it in a bag because if you put it in your pocket, it's going to melt in your pocket and you're
And
never
get
going to get out of
sticky.
there. Yes, you'll have a sticky pocket. So if you like this video, please subscribe, hit like and share with your friends. Leave comments down below, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.